Welcome back for another video. Today we're playing some Blue Red Hollow One. Got a list from a friend, shout out Fletched. It's Hollow One with like Burning Inquiry, a Street Race, Fateless Loom, Macros, but like running some of the standard cards from Blue, which is like Prophet's Edict, Winter Night Stories, 4 Mystery Bubbles, so we got 4 Darcy's, 4 Burning Inquiries, great with the Macros, and 4 Fateless Loom. Then 2 drop Fear of Missing Out, amazing card. Extra combat steps if we have Delirium, and it helps us get Delirium with the enchantment creature in 2 of 4. Prophet's Edict, another enchantment, another card that's like, okay, we draw a bunch of cards, like 3 from Burning Inquiry, 3 from Winter Night Stories, that's 6, we put 6 counters on something. With Fear of Missing Out, the extra combat set will trigger the Prophet's Edict again. Then Winter Night Stories, draw 3, then discard up to 2, or we can just discard 1 creature. Most of the time we'll probably discard 2. More triggers from Mako. And then it's Harmonize 5, tap down like a Hollow One and a blue. 3, Detect this Phoenix, give a creature haste. Nice to have that outside of Arena of Glory. Also flying, +2/+2. And 4 Street Wraiths, Cycler. We're never gonna cast it. 4 Hollow One, great to cycle for Street Wraith. Hollow One's a free cast, or if we do discard it with like Burning Inquiry, we can use it to collect evidence with Detective Phoenix. And now for the sideboard, we're running 3 Blood Moons. The list I saw was running originally 3 Tunnel Ignis, which is great, but it's like whenever opponent plays a land, if it wasn't their first land, they take some damage, which is nice, especially against fetches, but they can, fetch it on your turn instead, so they miss the ability. But if I wanted like proper 8 pieces for Amuletine and Eldrazi Ramp, I think Blood Moon's better right now. 4 Consign, great against Eldrazi matchup, sure. Nice Graveyard Hate, cycles itself, or we can use it again for another piece of Graveyard Hate. 2 Errantes, great for the Artifact Enchantment Hate. 3 Pyroclasms, and 1 Fire Magic for the Burst Energy matchup. Round 3, we're on the draw. I'll keep this, I think it's a great hand to keep, yeah. Eldrazi. I don't have any turn 1 creature, so I'm tempted to like... I think I'll Surveil land and like FOMO turn 2. Yeah. If they did like turn 1 map, I'm more scared of like, okay, I've got to like maybe do something. 3, so Glaring Flesh Trigger? Okay, no, just Talisman. End step, fetch. Thunder and Falls. Went to the graveyard. I don't like the idea of cycling this right now. So I'm gonna fetch for a mountain with this. FOMO, discard mountain. Pass. Now we don't have any payoff for Burning Inquiry right now, so it's like hard to justify what they're revealing. Nothing too big of a deal. They could put Kozilek's Return to Hand, and that's like, oh, they can do that instant speed. They could take Talisman and just like, ramp up even more. They took Emrakul. Okay. Okay, hopefully the Burning Inquiry discards that. Maybe they have Kozilek's Return in hand right now. Oh, access 2 and just exile this, is it? Okay. I don't hate that by opponent. Don't love it. Yeah, this could be an interesting turn. So I'm gonna fetch for a mountain with this again. Got one more mountain in the deck. Mountain. No. Psycho Street Wraith. Oh, no. I think this is best. Draw a card. Burning Inquiry. Hope to like keep this in hand. I did. Oh, I wouldn't been able to do this anyways. Cast this. Cast this. I could have cycled that and just done another counter, but I don't think that would have mattered. So let's see what's upkeep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chemicals in the yard. That's good. And Ice Keeper. Nothing is graveyard that matters that much. I can fly over with the Detected Phoenix if he doesn't exile that from my graveyard. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. So you can do X is 5 exactly on this right now. Oh yeah, that's another one. Okay. Nice for him. Do I lose? I don't know. We'll see. See what I can do. I can attack that, and at least one counter goes on it. And it's like just depend what I can do my turn now. I need another Marauder Mako. Oh, I drew Hollow one. Nice. So I could attack for 9/10, block it. Winter Night Stories and just guard. Yeah, that's good for me. I think he's set up for a turn I can win now next turn. Just got both Hollow ones is probably the best here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he just give me the win. Even more. 13-13. You want to trade? Should have attacked first. Alright, nice start for us. Arena of Glory. Oh, let's go. You attack for 13? No, conceding. Blood Moons, I like. Bring it in. Maybe not. A bit of me was for this matchup, I guess. I could like not. Consign's interesting. Like where it is another thing I don't hate, I don't love. Things like what am I taking out? That's what I need to figure out right now. I think 7 cards is maybe just too much. Like, I don't think like Eldrazi Tron's more the matchup for Blood Moon, and I'm gonna time more than that. I feel like. Where it is tempting. Croft's Edict. It did a lot there. I could take some Darcy's out. Of loop. I think I wanted the haste. I'm tempted to like cut Street Wraiths. Cut a Profs. Maybe cut Fear FOMO. Darcy's a bit slow as well. But sets up. Maybe cut a Darcy and a Bobble. Like Bobble is a bit slow as well. So what? Instant sorcery, creature, enchantment, land, artifact. So we've got like 6. I'm gonna try that. Maybe Ignis was just better, and like I don't want as much hate for Eldrazi Ramp with the full consigns. Mulligan this? It's just slow. Yeah, we'll mulligan this. Unkept 7 card and keep this. Bottom. Bottom Winter Night stories. Just shocking Mako and hope he doesn't have any removal for it. Red. I could. That's a top deck that I just don't hate destroying that now. Let me cast Bobble first, I guess, and see what they're drawing. Okay, with Kozak's return in hand, I'm definitely just destroying that now. I'm passing. I prefer this play. I can get this into a 4/4 next turn. Ramp. Yeah. Dismembers. Nice. They take Ice Tail? No, the Forest. Okay. Oh. I cut everything. I cut the one thing I said he had. Let's just do this now. I guess. Mako. Burning Inquiry. Oh, yield. Nice. Pass. He did not discard the Forest, so he still has Forest in hand. I discarded Wood Tonight Stories. Okay. I do not have that up right now, which kind of sucks. Still, I guess they're worried about me having Blood Moon. And there's like, they're not really ramping up. FOMO doesn't do anything here. Discards Winter Night Stories, and then I'm looking for land. And I'd rather just Darcy, keep up Consign for a turn. I could have like Winter Night Stories as well with the Mako there. And I don't hate that. But I'm bun on pressure as well. So I don't know any of the cards in the hand because they played the second Forest. Oh yeah, that exiles and just does 5. That was kind of... Actually, I could just do that, I guess. Consign that trigger. Put on top. That saves me a lot, I guess. Unless he was like, I should have thought about that. Emerge. I might have misplayed here. Let me see if what happens now with that. I need to see if I misplayed and I should have like the second. No, okay, I didn't misplay in that sense. I have misplayed in the sense of I should have grown my dude maybe. Do do do. No, they don't put anything underneath. I'm not fully dead yet. FOMO, discard Winter Night Stories, I think. Keep Fadeless Loon in hand. Pass. But I could draw Prof's Ending next turn. And that's just a lot of damage. And he doesn't have Kozilek's Command. Attacks me for 6, I got a 9. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. 2 colorless now, so he can do Kozilek's Command if he wants to. Maybe bring Profs back in. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, let's concede to this. Alright. What should I... How should I play this? I think I sideboard a bit wrong there. The consign's fine. This is actually kind of fine. Maybe I don't want as much consign, and I bring back in the third Profs. This Profs is just like a win condition, I feel like. Maybe I could cut a hollow one. Or another Darcy, or another Bobble. Bobble, bring in the fourth consign. Bobble, bring in FOMO. Soul Guide Lantern. I think I need to make my creatures just big enough to like where the board wipe effect doesn't matter. So I think the Profs is best. And we'll submit this. It's hard to say. Maybe I should be bringing back that back in. And Kun Bubbles more. I'll keep this. Just like, well, play Darcy. Pass. If I cycle, if I have my second land drop, I can like Prof's Edict. Hard to say. Amalgam to 6. I'll probably discard one of the Prof's Edicts with my Fearless Loon. Let's get Blue Source. Steam Vents. Darcy and pass. If we draw a Mako or something, like keeping the Street Wraith in hand's like better, but it's like I need to draw like land as well. Okay. Do I have any cards where I just don't pay mana? I don't think so. Oh, Hollow One. Yeah, maybe I should take out Hollow One. That like incentivizes me more to cut it. Cycle this. Think shock this in. Blue Prof's Edict. Veil. From the graveyard. No, actually, I should have kept on top. That was my bad. I could have made this into a 4/4 at least. But it still doesn't dodge, what's it called right now? Dismember. And it doesn't dodge, Kozilek's Command, which is gonna hit here. Oh, not. They're gonna, like, make me... Ooh. Fateless Loon. On the graveyard. I don't draw a second land here. Yeah. I'm just gone 2. So... discard, discard. I'm just gonna pay the one for the hollow one here. I should discard maybe one of these instead of. Nah, I don't hate discarding the Fatal Stone. Oh damn! They just conceded that. Nice. Ah, 20 minutes. So if I can do the rest in like 20 minutes each. About edit and upload it. Do. Right, round 2. We are on the play. Keep. Yeah, I like to send. I'll keep. So we go turn 1 Darcy, fetch for like a Steam Vents. Alright, then mulligan to 6. We'll and bobble, and then we can set hopefully to draw something from Mako. Okay, Arid Mesa, fetch. Let's get Steam Vents. This also makes them think we're like, is it Prowess maybe? Sure, I'm gonna keep that on top. Pass on the upkeep, I'll bobble them. Okay, so this is Affinity. Is this gonna be a good enough hand to be Affinity? We'll see. Actually, not the best, or is it? Yeah, it's Affinity. Okay, so it's not Pinnacle Emissary, I guess, turn 1. Someone's Crypt does turn that off for us, which is... So I'll keep this in my land for it to, like, just trigger. Nice. I think I'd rather keep my Street Wraith in hand with a Mako out. They could... Oh yeah, they could have just countered this. Yes. On the graveyard. Interesting counter. No. Interesting in the sense of... Tap 1. They could have blocked and by tapping this as well, and I don't think they have to worry about my graveyard for a turn. No, actually, I could just give it Delirium, couldn't I, by cycling this? Hard to say what was the best. Interesting. Alright, this is gonna be a tough matchup. We got the... I guess the Pyroclasm, Fire Magic, and Weird Tears for this matchup. Attacking for 2, okay. I don't like that. I can't attack with... Actually, ooh. I might go skip past combat. So we'll see what I draw, I guess, actually. Okay. Let's fetch for a mountain here. I think I have to pass true combat here. So I don't attack with Darcy. Because like the moment I cycle Street Wraith, I've got Delirium. And then he can just get rid of it and block with Emery. Cast Mako. Cycle Street Wraith. Pass turn. So it's just top decks right now. See what we draw. You can get rid of my graveyard. And now let's fill up my graveyard again with Hollow One. I don't... Like, if he just Tormod's Crypt, taps Emery, casts Tormod's Crypt again, it gives me a chance to just attack with Darcy. I'll probably cycle one of these Hollow Ones end of turn. Makes Mako bigger. If he does that, do I hate it? I'm blocking this cycle. And again, like that, the graveyard just doesn't matter here. If you use a remove a spell in response to this now, I'm like fine. Yeah, that's not a card I want. Okay. I don't think I was in a winning position. I guess he just couldn't deal with the Mako. Gets too big. Like if I cycle two more Hollow Ones, it's a 5/5. I don't know. See, it feels like a weird just concede there. Consign's bad. Where Tear's good. Pyroclasm great. Fire Magic seems great as well. Darcy felt really bad there. I think I want to cut Darcy's, especially with like, I don't know, cut a couple bobbles and then. It's not only because they had like such an early Tormod's Crypt that felt bad. May cut one Winter Night Stories. I have no clue what I'm doing with this sideboard right now. Yeah, I don't hate this because Darcy and stuff dies to the board wipes effect sometimes. Or like if they like get rid of my graveyard in response. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll keep this. This is how I'm gonna do it. Sure, let's keep this. I'm not a huge fan of this hand, but it has cards. And it casts spells. Can't do anything, so just yield. Emery. Okay. I suspect maybe they don't run the Pinnacle Emissary. Oh. Surprised with that. What do they see? Yeah, that's Steam Vents and Dragon's Rage Channel here. Probably one of the better things to do. If I draw Mako, definitely gonna go like Exalt Arena Glory, cast Burning Inquiry. Are they taking any damage? Okay, draw. Cast Bubble. Have a mana up with Max Opal. You can cast Metallic Rebuke. They can cast Metallic Rebuke. Um, I could FOMO, discard FOMO, draw a card. Or discard Thunder and Falls, draw a card. Next turn, just try and... I feel like they have Metallic Rebuke. And if that's all they're doing this turn, I don't hate it. Yeah, that's a good draw. I just need another land. I need an untap land for that to be good, even better. The Kappa Cannoneer here. Yeah, the Kappa Cannoneer here. If they do that, I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Well, not happy, but I think I can win through that. Okay, no, it's just Thoughtcast. I'm quite lucky in the sense they haven't had the nuts. But I feel like you don't have the nuts as much with the Emery version. I played against a lot of Affinity matchups where it's just turn one, go off of like Pinnacle Embassy, or turn one, Pinnacle Embassy, cast 1/0 artifact, and it's like, okay, you got a drone, nice. Okay, they hit another land drop. Alright, here's Pinnacle Emissary. Time for it to go off. 3 cards in hand. I can... Oh, there's Kappa Cannoneer. Is it? Yeah, it's Kappa Cannoneer. I can beat Kappa Cannoneer, I think. I hope. We'll see. Um... Yeah, you can cast Thought Monster from the graveyard next turn if I don't do that. Okay, I found a land. So, I can Bloodstained Mire, Fetch and Shock. Do I fetch Shock? Fetch from Mountain. Let's just get Mountain. We don't need another blue source. So my 2 play ideas right now here is like Prof's Edict into Burning Inquiry, and I just get double triggers on this, and that might win me the game. I think that just wins me the game here. So I like that. Unless they like blue card, force negation. That's like the only way. Even then I lost then that. Draw a card. So 1, then it's gonna be 3 with this, Burning Inquiry. Yeah, I've definitely got the... So, let's put that in the yard. Draw 3, discard 3, random. Okay, so... we can put it to 1 in the air. And then just win with Pyroclasm next turn? I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Attack with both. Untap this. I do lose like... I could have done it the other way, and my Fumble would have been alive, I guess, but it'd be on 2. And I think that could have been better. Yeah. See what my opponent can do. So he is like 6 damage right now. Potentially more. Especially with Tormont in the yard. Okay. I think I might be dead. But I wasn't blocking this no matter what. I could have board wiped and stopped him from casting the Tormont monster in the graveyard, I guess. Am I dead? 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what he draws from that, I guess. 11. It's 12. So I'm on 12 damage right now. That's what I'm thinking. This goes up to 11. Then I can Pyroclasm. So that's 15. I'm on 2. One more artifact? Yeah. Alright, dead. Yeah, maybe just board wiping with Pyroclasm would have been better. Or like the fire magic as well, I was thinking at the time. I think Soul Guide Lantern's a bit cute. A bit too cute. Maybe it could detect this Phoenix or something. Bring back in the Winter Night stories. Nah, I like the haste and the flying. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. I had a nuts turn. I was 1 damage off, which is kind of like, so if I drew a Street Wraith, I'd been like in a sane spot. Ooh, I'll keep this. I could like turn 1 Burning Inquiry. Nah, if I had Hollow Ones, I'd consider turn 1 Burning Inquiry, but I don't. Burning Inquiry is hilarious turn 1 because it's like mess up so many plans for people. Pass. I just hope they don't have a nuts turn 1. Actually, if they do, Fire Magic deals with it. Unless they like get Kappa out as well. Alright, there's the start. There's the Pinnacle Emissary. The Opal. Torments. Crypt, okay. That it? I hope it's just that. Emery, okay, I kind of want to know. I want a board wipe. I can get 1 damage in for free here. Because I'll just attack, they won't block. They might block Emery, but... They're not going to attack with Emery. So they're not going to block with Emery. Yeah. Missing a land drop here. So I can board wipe. The one thing about that's nice, it kind of just stops Kappa Cannoneer. I'm worried about so many things here. And like just casting Mako here is like kind of meh. I think I've got to just cast Fire Magic here. I was hoping he blocked, but he didn't, so I'll just do it for one. Surveil, look for land. Go for next turn. Oh, they could just... Yeah, we'll keep on top. Pass. Board wipe from there is, I think, just the best thing to do. I'm too worried about, like, Kappa Cannoneer this turn. Yeah, you could cast those graveyard with Emery, yeah. Best thing to do. Land drop for turn. Mako into Burning Inquiry. I feel like it's just... Podcast, Pinnacle Emissary, yeah. Gets Kappa next turn. Can I beat a Kappa Cannoneer? Maybe. I'm hoping I can. Like, see, if I just did Mako here, that wouldn't have been a good turn. I mean, it might be a good turn for this turn. I'm not too sold on if it would have been a good turn here. Moro to Mako. Cast. Burning Inquiry. Okay, Detectives Phoenix and FOMO went in the yard. Pass. So I can give Mako, like, fly-in, but the drones can block flyers. So it's more of like, probably Fetch Shock. Or even Fetch Shock. Don't know, like, what one-drop spell for I'll be looking for. There's Kappa Cannoneer. I could be dead next turn, that's the thing. I'm on 20. At least he doesn't have any good blocks for a turn. Okay, he's got that to block, that's good. What am I saying? I'm pretty sure I'm dead next turn, right? Top monitor. But what would I need to win here? Like board wipe into... I totally activated Emery already. Oh no, he just had Cap Cannon in your hand, okay. Maybe Surgical's the way. Alright, let's see what we draw. He's just giving us an out by doing that. Okay. Oh, he has to at least block with the Kappa Cannoneer, I guess. No, he's giving us an... No, he hasn't given us a no. What do I need? I need like FOMO, honestly. Like Arena of Glory, FOMO. Does that even do it? Profs is a good start. I'm just dead on the swing back, really. I need a... If I board wipe here, he just makes 2 tokens unblockable. Let's see what we have. I don't think we have an out here. Because I board wipe, he makes a construct I can't block. Yeah, I'm just dead. Rough. That is rough against Affinity. Maybe Meltdown's better. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I prefer meltdowns over like wear tears and stuff. I think splashing the white for that is and meltdowns just in the game. I'm just trying to think what like the white enchantments for. Like it was good against Utopia Sprawl, I guess, against the ramp deck, but round 3 we're on the play. Nice for us. Sure, I'll keep this. I can put Steam Vents down for a turn, just tapped. Oh. No, I want to set up my hand better, so I'm gonna Shock and Steam Vents and Fateless down here. Discard. Discard. Pass. And then we can just Burning Inquiry next turn, just make our opponent, send a message to our opponent that not any cards are safe. No, but it's like, hopefully they discard the lands, basically, because like their threats are mainly 2 drops, right? 1 green? 1 red, probably like Ragavan here. Alright, a bit late. Darcy, sure. It's a 3/3 can block. Just got a opponent's land, they just got a Null Drifter. Nice on a bolt. Do they have the second land drop? Yeah. And the Arena of Glory, that's it. Great. So block that. Take 4. Oh, they didn't use all the land. Okay, nice. That's good for me, I think. Detective's Phoenix on top of that, I guess, is the best. Cast this. I think I've got to fill my yard up. Yeah, nice. Put down to that. Hey, red. Exile profs. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because otherwise I'm just gonna have to exile my Fateless Loons. I don't want to do that. Put in the graveyard. I could have actually done better with that, but... Oh. I don't have... I can get this again, can't I? Creature, land, artifact, just like pop that, and then I can attack for 5. No, I'd rather actually not pop that right now. So Mountain, Marauder Mac on pass. And then I think on... There's not attack for turn and just bobble them here. Now I've got 5/5 blocker for a turn. So I can flashback looting. Discard Wood Nice Stories, then use it to like use Darcy to pay for it, I guess. The Winter Night Stories, and then I've like what, drawn a bunch, discarded a bunch. What was I getting rid of Darcy here? Getting rid of Detective Phoenix, getting rid of Mako. A lot of good targets here. So for this matchup, I want the Consigns. I want the Wear Tears. I guess for this, like, this is the matchup with the Wear Tears that you want it for. Sure, I'll take 4. I've exiled one of my Phoenixes as well, so that's like 1 less Phoenix. Damn. Never had such a good hand. Just realized, okay, that won't pay for Winter Night Stories. Do I want to draw more cards? And ooh, I think Winter Night Stories is just better here. Right. Yeah, but it's not I can't cast it with harmonize with 2 cards. Discard, discard. Cycle. Cast looting. Once a bin, that's not gonna do anything. Discard, discard. Cast. I could attack for 6 here on the ground, but then I'm just like, not great blockers. Got attack here. Can I win to anything? We'll have to see. Maybe with FOMO and a no FOMO and Frost is like 2. And he's up to 32 life as well. I need a second Mako maybe. He got some good removal spells for me. The Leyline Bind's annoying. I need Consign for that. Okay, that's fine. So blue, Winter Night Stories, tap this. Concede. Right, do we concede to this? There's the Summer Dial as well. Okay, let's can't cast Winter Night Stories. Cast Fateless Loon, I guess, from the yard. Draw 2, discard 2. That'd be nice to draw from the Winter Night Stories. Let's concede for here. This is probably a rough matchup. Rough game 1 at least. Consigns we need. Where Tears Blood Moon's a bad card in this matchup, in my opinion. Maybe Blood Moon was just a bad card to put on the sideboard, maybe. I think it's bad for this matchup because if they have a ley line out, it doesn't hurt as much. I don't want to over sideboard by bringing in like 7, 8, 9 cards. Dragon's Rage Challenge just gets blocked for days by that card by Scion. They have Null Drifter. They have Leyline Bidens. They have Bolts. Is it better? Okay, so I'm taking out some cards here. Is looting the first thing to go? A Bobble Darcy? Or do I should I become more Darcys and keeping in the looting? Like, is more threats answers? Like, wait, how many threats do I have? Like, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, maybe knock on the Darcys? I don't know. 2 Bobbles and a Fateless Loon. Or maybe just, like, cut a Street Wraith. Maybe cut a Hollow one if I'm cutting more Street Wraiths. Just... No, I think that's the same. I don't hate it. I have no clue. No clue. Let's do that. Maybe I could have brought the Fateless Loon back in. Alright, we're on the play. Keep this. Turn 1 Darcy. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what am I doing? We're not doing turn 1 anything. I'll just go turn 2 FOMO. Tap lands. I should remember it's a tap land when I don't control a mountain. Oh, it's a Ragavan, okay. You know what? No. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, my hand would have been so much better if I just wasn't as stupid. Team vents, shocking. Let's play around removal, so we'll cast Mako and Dragon's Rage Channel right now. I'll just pass. If I wasn't dumb. I played badly there. I'll trade Dragon Rage Channel for that. He bolts my dude here. I'm fine with that. I like the idea more of maybe just playing Prof's Memory now next turn. What I've done this turn, if otherwise, I would have just Darcy'd, played Profs, put a counter on this availed one. That was so bad by me. Vault it, sure. Interesting. They search for the basic, but allow the like missing colors. So, just Profs. Draw a card. No, I can't do that if I. They're gonna consign this or something. Oh, nice. What a draw. Mako. I'd have another bolt. Nope. Okay, so we're just lucky, guys. We're just lucky. I'm such an idiot. We got rid of the Ragavan. We got rid of a bolt in hand. Blue and a red. Tribal Flames? No, that sounds bad. My opponent's on Domain Zoo, right? I mean, it's the same opponent that beat me last game. Oh, the dash and the Ragavan. Ooh. Sure, I'm gonna let them have a card. There's not really removal in my deck that they could take. So I'm not, I'd rather keep this alive, let them remove if they have removal. Yeah, Fearless, go ahead, mate. I think pretty good for them. Pretty good for me. That would have been an insane card to have next turn, but at the same time, it's like I wouldn't have had the Mako to do it on. Oh, they got white. Okay. Okay, I'm in a insanely good spot here, right? I just discard draw. I discard like a creature land. Okay, I'm discarding Hollow One because it's a creature. Actually, no, I'll discard the artifact because I can cycle Prof. Okay, so exert this. red. Cast this. Discard. Prophet Edict. Psycho, so I can haste that as well. Alright, no, this is what I wanted. Fetch for a mountain. And we win from this, I think. Go to combat. Attack. I should have Delirium. I do. Attack for 8. Well, 10. Base 8. Nice. That's how we do it. Ooh, okay. They had a very bad start. I think, yeah, I think Blood Moon's too slow. They have Ragavan still. Fire Magic's just too cute for Ragavan. I think gotta keep these in. Gotta keep the consigns in. Do I bring in Fateless Loon over something here? Maybe I'm supposed to go a blue card. These are the consigns. No. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try this. It worked out, but we didn't really see any of our cyber cards, did we? Keep. Yeah. There's a fine hand. I've only kept the 7 card hand, but no, is it just turn 1 Ragavan again? Daring Rage Channeler, pass. Maybe bolts this and then attacks with Ragavan. I don't mind, I guess. It's an annoying thing when you don't have like a bolt effect yourself. Okay. So I could do... I think Darcy, Shocking, and keep up Consigns probably the best here. And then I can like double Mako next turn. Like I'll trade with the Dragvan every time here. Take 5, got 11. I'm not going to consign this tree, that's... Don't think it matters. You're going to Leyline Binding? Trade that every time. Mako Mako. If I get land, I'll be happy as well. Consign that. Don't tell me they're like running Veil Summers as well. I'm gonna do this. It takes a lot of damage, but I prefer this. Of like, stop on my counters on my Mako. Pass. Put counters on it. You might have Leyline Binding. I'll have a second Mako at least next turn. Mako, Winter Night Stories. Wait, Leyland Binding, Exile Profs. Or was it by Mako? Mako, okay. I'm fine with that. I need a second untap source though to be really fine with it. Or someone to chump block. Last card in hand. Okay, I think I've got to do it this way. So blue, red, red. Winter Night Stories. Hope he doesn't have anything. Two cards. I've got to discard. That chumps for a turn. Discard. Discard. I could cycle for Mountain. Okay, he has bolts. I'm worried about bolts, but I'm just like dead bolts anyways. I guess send up for next turn. Can I win next turn? So I'm either discarding Mako here, or I'm discarding the land. I'm discarding land here. Hope he doesn't have bolt. I've got chump for a turn. Actually, what am I saying? I've got like a block for a turn. Just hope he doesn't have bolt. I could cycle Mako. Okay, so it means no card in hand. He can discard, draw a card with his Kavu if he wants to, like. I can tear the Leyland Binding. If he draws, like, if he has Scion, then I can just, like, kill the Scion. I can wait here, destroy the enchantment and the Scion. This is tough. If you got to win, you got to win. Just show it. Okay, ooh. I wouldn't have tapped like that. I think you need your red for the ball. That, it's land bolt. Yeah. That's annoying. Close game, close game. Round 4, we're on the draw. Keep. What's our opponent on? Mardu Energy? That loves that look. It's like, you're 1-2 down, round 4, against the best deck. Oh. Eldrazi Ramp? Storm? No. Ooh. Hollow one. Oh, it's the weird mirror. Oh, Dredge. Dredge. Interesting. Marauder Mako cast. I could have bobbled myself, I guess. It doesn't. I might as well just bobble myself, see what I'm gonna. I'll just do under upkeep, I guess. They're gonna just dredge, so I'm not too fussed about. Yeah, lose 3. Yeah, I'd rather do it on their turn anyways for the Prof's Edict, I guess. So if you want to kill it, sacrifice your land. They'll have another lava dot. Okay, they sack the land. I'm fine with that. Burning Query into this is kind of a messier. I don't want to give him a bunch of dredge. So I think I just Marauder Macro Darcy and try and go off next turn. Because I can... Yeah, I think that is probably the best. Let's get Mountain here. Dredge. Been a long time. Do they dredge for? They don't have any land from the top of the library, so... Photography, Fateless Loon, Ox, Lava Dot. They can flashback Lava Dot. That's gonna be annoying. Probably just gonna Prophecy Edict then. So I know 2 of their cards on hand, is it? Because they dredged... I presume Life from the Loam here, actually. They might have like a second land drop. They want to like land Life from the Loam. Actually, did they? I think they dredged 4. Yeah, Life from the Loam. I could do that. I don't think that's... Yeah, I'm gonna just do this, and I can just bestow Detective Phoenix on FOMO. You're gonna... No, he does not. Okay. So I could tap these 2 to Winter Night Stories, draw 3, discard 2. That's only... That is bonus damage. Actually, cancel. Oh, I can't... What am I talking about? It's... Let's do this, honestly. Sure, I don't have Delirium because I'm getting rid of my cards. 6. Done. Bestow... I guess a Veil Trigger. From the graveyard. Attack with all creatures. Pass. And then does Prophet Edict, Burning Inquiry. They have 3 lands in hand and 1 Dredger. Alright, it's Arclight Phoenix Dredge. I might be dead here then. Can they cast 3 spells? I've got Dart in the graveyard. 2 more cards at least they need to be able to cast. So if they have like a Fateless Loon or something like that in hand, I'd be surprised if they had something like that still in hand. But they might have saved it for when they mill the Arclight Phoenixes. So yeah, bringing this graveyard hate for this matchup. Blood Moon's bad. I don't know if anything else is worth it really. Consigned. That's cute. Fire Magic, maybe because it's instant speed. What was the thing? Was there anything I could have hit with this that would have turned Delirium back on? Oh yeah, just another FOMO. What did I discard with that again? I discarded Phoenix, yeah. I could have discarded Prof's Memory, and I could still have bestowed, and I would have had a chance of hitting some things. Okay, so one Creep and Chill. That's good for me. Going up to 9. He's got 1. I think I've just got to do Prof's Memory here, Burning Inquiry, and just go for that for the win. That doesn't give me a redraw, so there's no point, I think. It does surveil a bit, but like, I'm gonna draw this anyways. I don't like doing that. I'd rather... I think Burning Inquiry here. It might be a mistake, we'll see. Do they dredge 2 chills through 2 dots, basically? They get like... Honestly, they have a high chance. Maybe this is a dumb thing to do. Okay. I don't mind that. That means like they need dredge an extra... Like I've got lethal, so it's like I think that's 1 dot. That was it. Okay, that's great for me. I don't know what I discarded. Burning Crave, FOMO, land. Yeah. Nice. That was good game 1. Soul Lantern. I don't think Consign's good enough. Like, Consign Arclight Phoenix trigger, but it's like... Am I tapping out for anything, really? Again, I don't think Dredge runs any... Might run... Just Arclight... if it runs that, do I care too much? I'm not that much of a graveyard deck. I'd rather just, yeah, bring in cards that, like... Just cut Burning Inquiries. That just gives my opponent too much, I think. Burning Inquiries is such a bad card for this matchup. I was like really risking it there if like they hit a Creep and Chill or 2. I would have... I think my opponent was dead no matter what there, so I think they should have just... I'm gonna mulligan this hand. This is just not a hand. I'll keep, I think. Maybe I should bring Pyroclasm in, because if I don't die... I'll keep this bottom Winter Night Stories here. Pass. There's a 1-lander that's the first land enters tapped. I'm gonna cycle. Worth. Fetch for just a mountain here, like save my life. I don't want to... if I draw a blue card, sure sucks, but I got ways to discard and stuff, so Mako. And next turn, like what? Exert, Mako, Burning Inquiry. Attack for a good bit. Also, the one of burning cray is like risky, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I'll do I FOMO next turn? They could cast Life from Loam here just to get the card. No Cathartic Reason. Oh, okay. At least it's only Dredge 6. Nice. No other dredges. Lucky me. Uh, with Lava Dot in the graveyard, I think it's bad for me to just cast Mako Burning and Cravers. He just darts in response, I feel like. Every time. Cast Life from Home, return some lands, take a land. And I think I just like FOMO, discard, something. Creature, land, creature. I don't have really artifact though. I'm missing a lot. I don't really think Exerting's the way though. Is he gonna just flashback dart here? Pay for a dart? He's dart in hand, okay. Okay. I think I want to discard this, that's the annoying thing. Creature, discard this and just start beat down, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. Discard Burning Inquiry, I don't want him to draw Dredge more. And then I've got like Fire Magic instant speed, that's not bad. Oh, I didn't have, I'm still one off. Maybe it's just, I don't really mind Exertion of Haste. One Creep and Chill, sure. I need like Profs or like Winter Night Stories right now. He has Life from Below in hand. Did he put? No, I think he did that, didn't he? Yeah, he Life from Below lands into... Is Surgical Extraction good enough on the sideboard? No, I feel like you're paying too much life then with cards. Turns a bunch of lands to hand. Let's say Maya Mountain Stomping Ground. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Winter Night Stories, cast. Draw two, probably just got a single card if it does a creature. Creature, protect this Phoenix. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Trigger, untap. I can win next turn, maybe? Depending on what I draw. I say, we'll see. I have one mountain left in my deck. They don't have any Phoenixes. Maybe I should be worried about Phoenix, but like, and they've one dot in the yard. Again, it's like, they need to hit like multiple Phoenixes, and then... They put on top of the library, interesting. They're gonna draw it? Yeah, they did. What did they draw? Beseiju? And just Beseiju my FOMO? No, okay, Cathartic Reunion, damn. Okay, they're dredging at least 8. Well, at least 11. Yeah, 11. Okay. No Arclight Venus in the yard. Again. So what, did they just cut them? Or am I being very lucky right now? Another Cathartic Reunion? That's 2 spells, and they flashback FOMO. 5. So that's at least another 3 to go to 5. And 2 darts, I think, in the yard. Alright, and yeah, I'll consider that. I'm annoyed that the draw card doesn't work. I don't know why it's not working. I don't think there's much I can do. I didn't really see anything else. I think Soul Guide Lanter's great. Exile Lava Dart. Exile the Dredgers. I think it felt more of like we were on the draw was the fallback there. And also like we had a 1-lander that we had to cycle Street Wraith for. If I could have like cycled Street Wraith to keep Mako alive, it would have been nice. Oh, I just want to keep this hand. Right. This is such a greedy hand, but I'll keep. I like this hand, sure. I think it's a greedy hand, but I think like what, turn 1 Soul Guide Lantern on like their thing, if they destroy it with like a Besage or something, I'm not gonna hate. If they put down a Dredger, yeah. Like Philistine, discard Dredge. Yeah, I just rather. If they lava dot this, sure, I'm fine with that. I could have put Soul Guide Lantern out, but I don't hate the idea of them just like, yeah, dot, and they don't have any Dredgers here. They have Cathartic Union probably. Maybe that was better if the Cathartic Union, just in response to the Dredge 6. We'll see if it's bad or not. They have Dark Blast in hand, and Life from the Stinkweed. No, the Life from the Stinkweed Imp. And probably another Stinkweed Imp. Okay, maybe I should have just. That was bad by me. Soul Guide Lantern was the play every time there. They have 2 darts in the yard now. No, and I can't. It's such darts is such an annoying card. We could get them to sack a land, like with Soul Guide Lantern actually. If I draw a land, this is good. Wait, I drew a land. Now what? Like Mako. Actually, what am I talking about? I can just Soul Guide Lantern, exile the graveyard, Burning Inquiry, Mako. Lava Dot. I get rid of 2 of their Phoenixes as well. Yeah, I don't hate that. Do I fetch Shock? Yeah, I fetch Shock every time here. Yeah, and I exert. Cast the Mako, cast Burning Inquiry. Yeah, they got Stinkweed Imp in the yard, but one of their a Cathartic Reunion goes, and they've got Creeping Chill in the yard as well. Pass. Okay, so I can exert one of these lands next turn to cast Marauder and Dragon Rage Channeler, or Marauder Mako. No, I do both. And just attack. I have to learn my. Yeah, I do. A creature, artifact, instant, sorcery, land. So 2 Goths gone, 2 Phoenixes gone, 2 Chills gone, Seiju gone. So I could attack them for 8 next turn, put them to 7. I could just cast this, flashback, set up for next turn. I don't know. What is the best plan? If I draw a land, I can land, exert. Oh wait, I can't even do that because one of my lands are tapped. So it's either exert my land, attack with both. 8, they're at 7. Ooh, send up a conflag next turn. Well, this turn, I guess. Discard 5 cards, or 4 cards, kill off that. If it's done that, I think I will just exert and just attack for 4, bottom to 9, set up for next turn. Put that 1 to me. Depends what I draw as well. If I draw a land, it kind of makes me. I just discard a 4, all except for 1. Okay. If I draw my second artifact, no. Okay, so I think I'll do this because it's just bonus damage right now. Cycle this. Oh, shield. Attack with everything. They go to 8. And I think I pass. I can fetch for Thundering Falls, Surveil. I could maybe just like Winter Night Stories there as well. But I can Winter Night Stories next turn with this at least. Draw 3, discard 2. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I should have done it. Winter Night Stories there. Okay. Gemstone Caverns, Build Crypt, and Stomping Ground. I know 3 out of the 4 cards in hand. I don't know what the last. Do I know what the last? They might have dredged. Oh no, they dredged Life and Loam. Okay, interesting. What is the last card? Maybe. Oh damn, they're like really setting up for me to. Let's just do this now. One less card. I think there's a lot of things I'm just dead to, so. Maybe I shouldn't have done taken that 1 damage. And all those cards go. Often 5, 4 with the 1 lava dot in the yard. And then he can get back up 1 Phoenix, I think it is. So I think it just survive. And I can. Okay, he gets 1 Phoenix back. I go to 1. Is he blocking? Is he a blocker? Oh, I've got 8. Like, but that's a 10. And then with that 10, I can do Winter Night Stories for 1. Close game, very close game. Ooh, okay. Draw 2, discard 2. That's 12. Right? But I'm worried about also just getting... So if I bring back this Exile, Street Rape, Mako, I will still have Delirium. I can red, blue... I think red, blue, tap this down. What am I looking for the win? I think I'm like 1 damage off. So I need like land, which is like a mountain. I've got like 3 of those left. I maybe Profs to win or FOMO to win. So I need to do the Winter Night stories. And I think to do the Winter Night stories, I need to where's this? Go to 7, that's 10, 12. Yeah, I'm 2 off then. I can't like... Alright, let me do that, I guess, then. Cast Defective Phoenix on this for 1. Was that just... Does that even matter? Because it's like... Exert. Blue. Tap this down. Use 1 on a red. Burn the graveyard. Discard 2 cards. Yeah. Can I win this? Okay, sure. I can't because actually I could Fatalist Loon on that. Okay, yeah. 2 cards. Discard this and this. Then I cast Fatalist Loon looking for Mountain and yeah, just Mountain. Oh shit. No, I should have just got 1 card. Oh. Didn't want to draw on it anyways. GG, I can't beat this. I'm just making sure. Did I have a better play, maybe? So I could... This is 9. Attack for 9. Play like, if I just got 1 card, I at least had the Mountain up. GG. Oh, that's rough. I feel like it could have... I should have kept myself up for a Mountain draw, but... Phoenix just wouldn't have done it. Alright, round 5, we're on the play. If we can get 2-3. I'll keep this. Not a huge fan, but we'll see what we draw. We got Bobble for a redraw. Fetch for Mountain. And Mako. Cast Bubble. Pass it. Upkeep, I'll just crack the bubble. Forest Energy, okay. They got Goblin Bomb in hand as well. Okay, at least they know one drop turn one. Not bad. Let's do this first. They're just gonna. They might. Lol. They're gonna kill in response. I don't mind. I do. Oh, the. Probably Mardu Energy then. Alright, I'm gonna pass here then. Not the best of hands we've kept then. Maybe I should mulligan for more creatures. The Goblin Bombardment here, they put a Pride down. Alright, Arena Blow. Maybe that's black red. Thunder and Falls. Do I want to draw this one? But in the graveyard? But in the graveyard for now. Well, okay. Take two. Just cast Detect this Phoenix, just attack for two here. My hand just like. I'd rather maybe set up next turn. For Fateless Loom, maybe look for the Prop's Edict. If they kill our Phoenix, they kill our Phoenix. We could have also just Winter Night Stories, looked for a card. And like next turn would have been so much better. Yeah, I don't hate that either. Especially just discarding a Phoenix. I mean, probably smarter. Who wants to do smart? We can still. You can always bestow Phoenix from hand, which is nice. So we'd like draw a macro or something, bestow Phoenix. There's a few lines with this deck, which is nice. It's probably very similar to like the VV deck. Honestly, the VV deck, it makes you realize how OP the VV deck is of like just adding mana, being able to harmonize this a lot easier. There's just some awkward moments where it's like, oh, I could attack you or I could harmonize. That's honestly, if I probably harmonized instead of attacking aggressively one turn, I might have been in an alright spot. Oh. Fateless Loom. Draw two, discard two. Very nice. Do I just discard? Well, I can discard Phoenix here with that. Discard, and then like FOMO, discard Winter Night Stories. Cast Hollow One. Or maybe just FOMO, discard. I'll probably discard Channeler. Am I casting? That's cast. If he wants to sack two dudes to deal with my Detective Phoenix, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Have a tune there. I don't have any macro or anything. Okay, he's doing what I thought he would do. Okay, that's funny. Alright, pass. So next turn, I can... Yes, flashback Winter Night Stories, look for Prop's Edict or something. What? Like, they could... What? Well, I'm trying to think what they could do here. There's like the Daredevil, not Daredevil, Carnage, discard that, bring back a Season Pyromancer, discard 2 cards. Then you got 4 damage to just sack things maybe with. That's if he doesn't discard a land. Oh, he is Mardu. He's got his white source. I should have noticed that last turn. Interesting. Ogre Troller. I haven't seen any of the main staples from Energy yet, so that's I think why we're in like such a good spot. We got Delirium. What we got? Enchantment Creature, Sorcery, Land, Artifact. If I just straight away from Mako. Okay, they unearth. I felt like they were like more of an unearthed deck with like the black splash. Or like more hard black and less white splash. Okay, they are Carnage. Oh, they're gonna Carnage bring back. If they bring back the FOMO, that's fine for me. If they just Carnage, this is a new Carnage card, Mayhem 2. They could bring back Boga Troller, and that I think is even better. Yeah, so much better. I'm kind of glad I didn't discard both my Winter Night Stories now. I bring in my Graveyard Hate for this matchup and just removal as well. Probably. Thought we just hardcast Winter Night Stories, hope they like. Oh, yeah, Darcy's just. Darcy, if we draw a land, does set up the graveyard better. I could sack the board, so I kill off my creature, but it's like, how good is that gonna be? Goblin Bombardment, great card. Even without. Alright, so play the Mountain, play Dragon Rage Channeler. Play Winter Night Stories, get a Surveil trigger. Do they respond by killing off Darcy? I think they're just gonna outvalue me right now, even though I've got like Winter Night Stories about to go off. Yeah. They got rid of the Season Pyromancer. That's worrying. So I can discard creature card. 2 cards. I'd rather keep the land and Burning Inquiry right now. I don't have I don't like the annoying thing is if I attack, he can block and just sack deal 1. Hmm. I'm gonna have to pass, haven't I? Yeah, I'm gonna pass, but maybe I can like I can do Winter Night Stories into something next turn. But at the same time, it's like, oh, this is not a great start with the Goblin Bombardment. I bring in just enchantment removal just for that. Alright, yeah. Alright, that's kind of nutty. That was nutty. I'm not being that. I take like 5 damage just from that. Pyroclasms. It's energy, so let's bring in Pyroclasms. Fire magic. Honestly, with how much the graveyard matters, it seems. I can't get rid of Pyroclasm right now, unless I. No, that won't. No, that's not working either. That's annoying. Bring in Soul Guy Lanterns. I want to cut the Street Wraiths, maybe. They just take too much damage from it. Um. hollow one. Buffs, maybe? Uh, do I want to bring in this actually for the Goblin of Honor or just concede to it? Like, so much value. Get rid of Channeler. I'll think about this on the draw. I wouldn't. Am I gonna go 1-4 this deck? Maybe. I'll say it. Like the deck feel like the thing is like every loss, every game I've had has been 2-1. One sec. Okay, that's all I have to do. All I have to do is minimize. Okay, I'll take the play. Keep this every time. Fetch shock. Burning Crate. Cast a hollow one and pass. I end up drawing and discarding a hollow one, so. They just got 2 lands. Imagine if they just got their only lands. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Oh, it's very macabre. Nice sideboard card. Love to see it. Damn. I don't think they can actually deal with this, so I'm like tempted to like. They might have Artifact 8. You know what? I'm just gonna. Prophecy Edict. Put a counter on it. Attack for 5. Deal for 5. Deal with 5 right now. Next turn I might even just like Detect this Phoenix. Or like FOMO. Yes, cast FOMO. I think I'm just discarding the Soul Guide Lantern. I don't want to. Okay. I'm just going with a nice stories here. I'm not drawing two from I'm not drawing from Winter Night Stories anytime soon right now. And let's put a counter on FOMO. I'm trying to think if can I win next turn? Like you can put a yeah, there's no point like button anywhere but face I think here. We can attack for 6 button to 9. Yeah. I'm just gonna go to combat, put a counter on FOMO, attack for 5. You can jump if you want, go to 10. Pass. Ooh, okay. So I've got sorcery, creature, artifact, enchantment. So I can do that, and I'll have creature, enchantment, land, sorcery. So I'd still have delirium, which is important to think about. So he does. But I'll go with Bombardment. Doesn't seem that great. Right. I think I still have delirium. Land, artifact, land, creature, enchantment, sorcery. Yeah. And let's make sure that it's 7. Yeah, I've got the win. Okay, I've got the win. Especially with that now. Fetch for a mountain. Wait, do I? Okay, so I do have it, but I've got to do this, don't I? I didn't have the one before. I would have done 7. So I'll do this. Exile graveyard from the graveyard. Crack it. To draw a card. They get a ping, sure. I don't mind. Cast Bestow on this. Exile Hollow One. Burning Inquiry. Put a counter on this. Attack all creatures. Delirium trigger, untap, and extra combat. Nice, okay. We had to win. Because I drew a land, not because I'm good at math. Okay, okay, they bring in... Oh, that's such an annoying card. But such a good card as well. Okay, Fire Magic's amazing to keep though as well. Do I want to keep this in? Take out a couple Winter Night stories because of that? Okay, take out Edict because of it. Take out Bobble. A Burning Inquiry. We're finally running to deck with Bowmasters. Maybe I should have taken out a second to keep a Dragon Rage Channel. I haven't seen any Oslo Pride or Guide of Souls yet, so interesting. Easy keep. Easy keep. Okay, they're passing. I kind of just gotta do that now, don't I? Yeah, I gotta. Fetch Shark, Dragon Rage Channel, Surveil 1, yeah. Do I want my blue source actually here? Do I need it? Not really. I don't really need it, do I? Yeah, that's Mountain. Let's just do myself. What am I drawing? I'd rather draw on his turn. I'm worried about the... What's it called? Goblin Bombardment. No, not Goblin Bomb. Orcish Bowmaster. Was that another Mako? Yeah. Of course. I don't hate Fire Magic. Is it like... Life rules with Fire Magic? I think it might be. Okay, just killing now. If I draw a land, I don't. So the play is just cast Fire Magic. Pass. I hope he doesn't have an unearth of the Orcish Bowmasters. If he does, I'm just like, what do I do? Alright, doesn't have unearth. Don't know if there's any other instant speed. That I'm supposed to be worried about. That's fetching. If he has another one, I'm kind of screwed, haven't I? I feel like he has another one the way he's passed. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah. I've got like at least Pyroclasm to deal with it, not the token at least. That's annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Heals for turn. I take what? 4 here, go to 10. A Pyroclasm, the Orcish Bowmasters. Is he just hardcast? Okay, he's hardcasting that. Pyroclasm does nothing here. I take 2 extra damage this turn, so I'm up to 9. Fire Magic's in the yard, so I don't have any other board wipe effect. This is just like kind of unlucky matchup here at the end. I can Pyroclasm, but I'm just like dead the next turn. Rip. Oh, rip this deck. We went 1 and 4. Honestly, I don't mind uploading this league because look, there's like a lot of close matches. I feel like the last match was the most of a stomp deck, and that was an interesting deck. Rough. The deck itself, I think it's got some positives, it's got some negatives. It's a fun deck. It's not like gonna be a tier 1, tier 2 deck. I think it's maybe tier 2 deck facing matchups slash if there's better cards get printed. Or maybe if you just take out the hollow one pieces and like go VV or something. But deck wise, sideboard, yeah, maybe the other card would have been better over Blood Moon. Didn't really run into the matchup. I think I wanted it for most. Soul Guide Lanterns. I'm so tempted to just put in surgical extractions. If I like could have just like surgical extracted that Bowmasters or something like that. Pyroclasm's Grave, Fire Magic. Fine. It's rough. It's rough out there. If the one that this deck's fun. I would not recommend playing it against Bowmasters. It seems. Maybe I wouldn't by turn 1 Burning Inquiry the Bowmasters in the yard, but like not being able to play like 12 cards after Bowmaster gets played kind of hurts. Well, 16, like so many cards of ours draw cards. But like Bowmasters is a card that has seen less play, and I think it's seen more play probably because of Quantum Riddler. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks, Fletch, for recommending the deck. I feel like maybe I could have played a little bit better, but also the matchups could have been a bit better. But a lot of close ones, 2-1s or 1-2s mainly. But like getting full 3 games from every round match says a lot about the deck, I think.